Hi, I'm Mary Carley from Colorado Springs, Colorado. For 54 minutes early Sunday mornings, you'll find me at home in my study, remotely recording articles from the Colorado Springs Gazette, our daily newspaper. When I'm not recording, I'm out hiking on local trails, seeing the Colorado landscape through my iPhone camera lens, and planning for travel and family visits to spend time with my 3 children and 10 grandchildren. I've come full circle, again recording the Gazette, the newspaper I read aloud when I began volunteering in 2001. It was especially fun at the start, going to the broadcast studio at the Colorado Springs School for the Deaf and Blind. What a beautiful campus. Opened in 1874, the sandstone for its buildings came from a Castle Rock, Colorado quarry. Broadcasts were live, so it was stressful. You couldn't afford to make a mistake. I needed to spend lots of time in advanced preparation. Being new to the area, I was unfamiliar with how to pronounce the city's street names with their varied origins. Uintah, spelled U-I-N-T-A-H, Native American. Vermijo, spelled V-E-R-I-J-O, Spanish. And Cache la Poudre, French. Weekly, I had a chance to talk with volunteers before and after each broadcast. David Dawson, founder of the service, and Kat Bradbury, then Lundgren, regularly drove down from Boulder to Colorado Springs to connect with the volunteers here. Being located at the Deaf and Blind School also provided the chance to meet some of our student listeners. I had a wonderful tour of the school that included visiting classes. I'll always remember observing the music class and seeing the joy on the deaf and blind students' faces. They were practicing making music using garbage cans and other stomp-style instruments. Why did I begin volunteering? In 2001, when I moved to Colorado Springs from Bucks County, Pennsylvania, I searched for worthwhile volunteer opportunities. I saw an ad in the paper for RRSR, the Radio Reading Service of the Rockies. This was the organization's name until it was changed to AINC, the Audio Information Network of Colorado, in 2007. I thought I might have a strong, clear voice for radio. And I auditioned with Kat. The rest is history. My mother was deaf in one ear from childhood, the result of the scarlet fever epidemic in Hungary during World War I. And my husband was hard of hearing. This made me sensitive to the needs of people with disabling conditions. Also, the time commitment of this volunteer role combines perfectly with my part-time position as a faculty member for the University of Phoenix College of Education. When the recording studio at the Deaf and Blind School closed in 2003, I began recording remotely from home using a special telephone device. Transitioning to home, recording and the technology was a big adjustment. Most of all, I missed the camaraderie and the in-person studio interactions with fellow volunteers. Despite the challenges from home for 17 years, I recorded articles from the Cheyenne and Woodman editions, 2 local papers. In February 2021, the editions were dropped from current programming, and Kat invited me to switch to reading the Colorado Springs Gazette. Unlike the editions, the Gazette has a ton of listeners. I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to provide local news from a publication that's enjoyed by so many who can't read print.